because we're gonna be playing some more. Well, yeah, some more Rabino Diesel. Let's play.
Just continued to grow. After taking a hiatus from the program, Jonathan Gay experimented with something he called TikTan, online video conferencing through Flash. The Flash could now handle video streaming.
I have to get first place now. It's something that I have on my sleeve.
The same year,
Guys, I'm gonna show y'all a big surprise. And blah blah blah, your Sophie that I have.
under Adobe,
I did it. They probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But I just play. Let's play.
Adobe Flash kingdom, and yet all it took was one pocket-sized program.
Okay.
2007 brought the introduction
This is gonna be really hard.
Of course, one of the major
I'm gonna try to get first place on YouTube. Okay, my is gonna be on YouTube.
Fully featured web browsing on the iPhone is somewhat of a
So let's play this game, boys. Let's play this game, girls and gentlemen, girls and boys, ladies and men. If anyone will be watching, okay. Guys, the other ones, we might be in a hurry. Oh my god.
In response, Apple did allow for Flash programs to be exported into apps through Adobe's iOS packager, but they never did give Flash support for Even Adobe itself, the year after the Jobs letter, sees development on Flash support for mobile browsers altogether. In the interest of supporting as many users as possible, most web developers moved toward newer standards like HTML5 and WebGL, which not only include Flash features, but were also used by mobile developers. Thanks to these changing standards, Flash support dropped fairly quickly, with even Adobe in 2015 urging developers to move away. Chrome, as of 2016, blocks Flash content, and earlier this year, Adobe announced that its Flash would cease by 2020. Some petitions have gone around in attempts to have Adobe Flash made open source, but even those petitions are realistic about Flash. They're interested mostly in legacy support for older Flash-based websites. Flash, for all intents and purposes in the modern mode, is dead. Something pretty odd to hear when just 10 years before almost every web application.
Good job, GG.
Programs and YouTube were all built on Flash, and while some evolved to newer standards in order to stay relevant, others still use Flash, and in most browsers are as good as dead. The name Flash couldn't be more accurate in describing the platform, whose popularity grew and fell so quickly. Essentially, a flash in the pan. Even though it's fallen into disuse, Flash has played a major role in creating the web as we know it today. Not bad for something that started out as a science fair project. Standards are nice. Sure, they can lead to massive commercial monopolies over an industry, but at the same time, they ensure that wherever they're used, interoperability wins. The alternative is to have two or more competing standards that don't work with each other, making them more expensive to develop and get adopted, raising the potential for all of that development money to go to waste, and posing the risk to consumers that the new technologies they buy will be out of date if they choose the wrong side. One of the most recent stories of a largely preventable standards clash is the war over the two high-definition optical formats, Blu-ray and HD DVD. As the 90s were coming to a close, HD TVs were beginning to become a viable market. Prices were going down, TVs were getting larger, but there wasn't very much content to watch in HD. Movies were either on VHS, analog storage,
Oh my god, guys.
DVDs, digitally stored for a
I cannot.
But except for a few unpopular tape-based formats, nothing was available to make full use of the sharper picture that HD TVs offered. The first step to the solution arrived when
This is probably going to be a very short video. First of all, I just ate 1,000 food.
CDs and DVDs, wavelength of the laser beam used determines the amount of data that can be stored. The thinner the wavelength, the more data can be compressed into the same space. That's why DVDs with a 650 nanometer wavelength can hold more data than CDs with a 780 nanometer wavelength. So, to increase the storage on a disc more, the wavelength had to be pushed even shorter.
Okay, guys.
But the Blu-ray
punch
died
too.
ready to be used in optical
Guys,
media. Tech companies got to work on creating a format to put HD content on the disc. Sony and Philips started the ultra-density optical and DVR Blue projects. But their early prototypes for what they called Blu-ray discs weren't appealing to the DVD Forum, a group of companies who managed the DVD's format standardization, since they needed a plastic caddy to hold the disc that would drive up the manufacturing costs. The DVD Forum decided to make its own blue laser format, which it eventually adopted from Toshiba and NEC. It was originally called Advanced Optical Storage, but quickly got renamed to HD DVD. Conflicting formats are bad for everyone, and the companies behind both optical discs knew that. DVDs were able to avoid that problem by having all companies agree on one standard. So in attempts to prevent the war, both the DVD Forum and the Blu-ray Association attempted to compromise on one format in early 2005. Some of the main points of issue were the physical design of the disc and the software platform for interactive content, either BDJ for Blu-rays or HDI for HD DVDs. Bill Gates himself argued that Blu-rays wouldn't work as smoothly on personal computers, and shortly afterward, Microsoft and Intel both announced their support for HD DVD. HP tried to form a compromise by suggesting running HDI on the Blu-ray disc format and threatened to support HD DVD otherwise. The Blu-ray Association disregarded the suggestion, and negotiations came to a close. It was time for the formats to go to war, and let consumers decide what disc would be the future of home video. Before the release of both technologies, the war was still anyone's game. Each format had 3 of the big 6 movie producers. Over time, though, Blu-ray features began to attract some companies, like Warner Bros. And Paramount, but Paramount soon stepped back to exclusive support of HD DVD. The lack of exclusive support for HD DVD by movie studios prompted retailers to back away from the format. Both Blockbuster, they were still a thing back then, and Target began to focus primarily on Blu-ray. Warner Brothers soon followed suit the next year, after originally publishing to both formats. With this dropping support for HD DVD, the end was becoming apparent to Toshiba. In a last-ditch effort to push the format, they drastically reduced the price of their HD DVD player to almost half what it was originally being sold for. The move tanked, and not long after, Best Buy and Walmart, the largest vendor of DVDs, both announced they soon would be dropping support for HD DVD. Within 4 days, Toshiba too announced they would stop selling, developing, and manufacturing HD DVD, essentially bringing an end to the war. The remaining companies after Toshiba jumped ship didn't take long to do the same. Microsoft stopped producing their HD DVD add-on for the Xbox 360, and the last 2 of the big 6 studios, Universal and Paramount, joined the Blu-ray camp. In an attempt to help pull the remaining HD DVDs floating around, consumers in their transition to the winning format, Warner Brothers exchanged HD DVD collections with their Blu-ray counterparts at a greatly reduced cost.
If you don't know why my stuff is lacking, it's because every time I play a video on this camera, it lags a little bit. So let's risk our little hope we get 10,000 likes. Next time, goodbye. Bye.